Hello and welcome to part 2 of our time here in the Circuit of the Americas for round 65. So, obviously the sprint race went well, had a bit of a brief encounter with, an all-sprint race encounter with the Mercedes, but we persevered, so now it's just the Grand Prix to do. So let's get on with it.
F1 is so popular in these parts now that we race here 3 times a year, but let's give full respect to COTA, or the Circuit of the Americas if you prefer, which laid the foundations for it. It still remains the United States Grand Prix. We're racing today then in Travis County, Texas, where 20 corners and speeds of up to 200 miles per hour await us on this magnificent racetrack. It's 60% full throttle with plenty of good opportunities to pass, especially through the 2 DRS zones into turn 1 and the long back straight into turn 12. What a race we have in store today. Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks like for today's race. Goose lines up on pole position, and starting next to them is George Russell. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Ocon, Sainz, Leclerc, Perez, Norris, Verstappen, Stroll, Liam Lawson, Teo Porcher, Hulkenberg, Sargent, Tsunoda, Bottas, Magnussen, De Vries, Albon, Williams, Joe, Gasly, and Oscar Piastri. Which of these talented drivers will come out on top today? A warm welcome to Natalie Pinkham, who is beside me in the commentary box today. Let's talk about Goose. What do you make of their performance so far this season?
It's been a really solid year so far. There have been some incredible standout performances. But what's really impressed me has been the consistency. With this kind of form, I'm expecting another good race today.
We need a good result today if we want to catch Russell in the Drivers' Championship.
Yes, we do. We won't be able to get him at the end of Austin, Texas, but we could certainly get him at Sao Paulo, Interlagos, in Brazil, if we do it right. And we're off. Goose gets an excellent start again ahead from the 2 Mercedes. Verstappen making his way through the Ferrari. That Ferrari did not get a good start, but the other one did. Got an excellent start. He's back up to 3-3. With an Aston Martin there, I think it was Charles Leclerc that fell back miles behind. Liam Lawson got a good start off the line. He's fighting that Aston Martin in the background. Get in there, get him, kick his ass, Liam, kick his ass. That's what I'd like to see. The Flocking Geese apprentice working a miracle here for his second United States, second. Austin, so COTA Grand Prix, anyway, United States Grand Prix. Oh, technically it's the Texas Grand Prix, but it is actually the United States Grand Prix, the official one of the 3. But no, it's the Goose, followed by Esteban Ocon, Leclerc, sorry, not Leclerc got a good start, not Sainz. Sainz got the bad start anyway. George Russell P4, Verstappen P5, Stroll in P6, Lawson in 7th place, which is good. He's made up some positions. That's excellent. Sainz P8, Porsche in P9. We've seen some outstanding performances from him lately. Norris P10. Excuse me. Tsunoda, Sargent, Perez, Bottas, Hulkenberg. Williams where he belongs. Gasly, Piastri, De Vries, Magnussen, Albon, and Joe Guan Yu complete the second half of the grid, and we're on lap 2 now with Russell. He did not get a good start, did he, off the line, which is good. What we want to see. Hopefully we get more of that in but I feel like Brazil is just going to be a fight, a backstreet fight with the Mercedes team. We've seen fights before here, but I feel like this fight is it's just going to be one of those where what the hell. Oh, hang on. Stroll is dropping down the order. He's got a DNF to his name, and it's already lap 2. God, this guy's giving up already. His dad's not going to be impressed, is he? Just like in real life. But no, it's Lance Stroll out. Hollywood Lance Stroll. Sir Lancelot of Stroll is out of this race, yes. And rightfully blaming his home country for this mistake. But moving on to lap 9, because nothing happened, literally, apart from that little move there from Esteban Ocon trying to go down, trying to overtake the Goose here. Moving on to lap 11, this is the lap where we are going to box a lap early to try and get ahead of this man, Esteban Ocon. Russell has managed to take P3 from Leclerc and is roughly 2 seconds behind the Goose. And here comes the Goose now from the lead race, now into the pit lane to fit the mediums on. A lap early, yes, because we were meant to pit at the end of lap 12, but we decided to do something called gambling, which is a new feature for the Goose and the flocking geese. Here they are, the proud lads and lasses of the West Midlands. Look at them getting their medium tyres on. That was an excellent stop from the lads from Longbridge. You know what? That's where the factory is, you know. That's where the flocking geese headquarters is based. It's back to the old factory at Longbridge where the bridge is. Oh, that was wide off the line. That was wide coming out of the pit lane and nearly ran in, and Oscar Piastri nearly run into the Goose. Our former teammate from F123, the second half. He's no longer a traitor, Ian, so stop saying he's a traitor. He keeps saying that in his videos. I don't know why. He's behind. But anyway, Lawson's still he's P8 now. But no, people are pitting now. This has forced a few of the contenders to pit. And the Goose is just going to say thank you very much, lads. Alright, I'll just come bash it out. As we take position 5 ahead of Russell, Piastri, Verstappen, and Sainz as well. Lawson P4, but that's because he's not pitted yet. He is now, and that's going to put pressure on Perez, but he should have pitted with us, really. Liam, why didn't you pit with us? Anyway, we've overtaken Esteban Ocon, which is the main thing, with just Perez and Charles Leclerc being the only remaining obstacles in our way. And we do have quite a fair lead on Ocon and Russell for a 6.3 second lead, which if we play it right, if we keep this gap, nothing's going to happen for the rest of the race. Here we are now into out the final DRS corner. Now we don't have DRS because we had the back wing, the DRS wing would not open. It was damaged. It was damaged somehow. It was faulty. Here we are now back behind Sergio Perez, trying to get the Goose making moves here to try and defend, to overtake. Sorry, but Checo, being the Ministry of Defence, gets slammed and gets dive bombed with hand gestures from the Goose as he goes out the second to last corner. Oh, that was so good to happen. Leclerc leading this race, so this he's going to the pit lane, so the Goose is back in the lead with a 6.3 second lead over Esteban Ocon. And nothing happened after that. Nothing happened for that, and the Goose wins the United States Grand Prix for the second time here at COTA, ahead of the two Mercedes and Max Verstappen. Honestly, nothing happened. It was just we had that lead. They did catch up eventually, as you saw, but nothing else happened apart from that. So a good victory.
A hard-fought win today then, after a very difficult race. So, Natalie, what made the difference out there today?
I really feel the track layout, combined with the track temperatures we saw today, suited their car. These cars come alive when the tyres are just at the right temperature, and the driver did a great job managing that as well. They just look so comfortable out there. It's like anything, it always looks so easy when it all just clicks.
I'm thoroughly exhausted after the excitement of the race, but I'm sure it's nothing compared to our drivers here. They've worked hard to make it up there, and it's great to see them make their way out onto the podium.
Oh, a little bit of the bubbly.
So let's see how the drivers' standings have changed. That lead at the top of the table has shrunk somewhat today. Let's focus on driver of the day, Natalie Pinkham. Come on, who do you pick?
I have to give it to Goose.
It's time to see how things are shaping up in the Constructors' Championship. Mercedes continue to extend their lead. Meanwhile, Ferrari have improved their position. A strong weekend for them as they fight their way towards the top. Well, that certainly was an exciting weekend of Formula One. Be sure to join us for more exciting Formula One action very soon.
And this time we didn't have any fuel problems. Hooray! That's full 34 points for us. We got the fastest lap as well. And Liam scored us a point as well. Well done, Liam. That's what we like to see. Oscar came back after a DNF, which is good. Wow. I say good. Yeah, Mercedes are not giving up, are they? Driver standings. We are 15 points now behind Russell. Brazil. Brazil is when we strike, we can get McLaren. He's in 300 points now. So we need to win the sprint and the Grand. We need to basically do a repeat of today. But yeah, what a hell of a race that was. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Check out my other channel, Tico Sprinter. And we'll see you in round 66. Which is in Interlagos. At the Brazilian Grand Prix. Bye for now.